Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Pepe Update, and we are trading at 970. So it has been like this, consolidating between 1009, 930, 940, and I know you guys are wondering what's going on. So very soon I'm about to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to remove all the drawings, all the lines, and we're going to start off fresh one more time. I still am positive. Okay, I'm very positive, and I do hope to see Pepe going up next week. I know there's been too much of random stuff going on, and we're all doubtful. We're all doubtful right now what's going to happen next. Okay, and to be honest with you, it is time we see a change in the next coming 2 days, especially on 16th of February. And it is hell for any scalper out there right now. This is totally hell. If you want to trade Pepe and you're a person who wants to scalp the market, it is going to be really bad for you. And that's why I was recommending you guys not to scalp Pepe. It's more of a swing trade opportunity more than a scalping opportunity right now. There are times when scalping is good, and I think when the market has good volume, then that becomes very well. Because tell me, how many people of you are actually winning this sideways, random choppy sideways market? It's hard. You don't know if this is where the support is, if that's the resistance. It just doesn't make any sense. It can actually drop from here. It could have even pumped from here as well, right? So you're just betting on, okay, if it works, fine. If it doesn't really work, that's fine. And I'm pretty sure anyone was trying to get in this choppy sideways market, they're just going to lose money. And what do you do in a choppy market, right? The solution of a choppy sideways market, as I always said before, and it's always going to remain the same answer, is you never just trade a choppy market. You just avoid it all in all. All right, enough said with that. So what is going on? Even though you are doing some random movement, but this is everything makes sense. You just have to dig deep inside it. And if you still didn't figure out what's going on, I'm going to tell you what's going on. So today's Friday, and we have 2 days to open up a new week. And the story is actually on the weekly. And I'm noticing a lot of things on the weekly are printing out some reversal candles for next week. It's just that we still need the proper closing today. We still have 3 days to actually close the weekly candle. But as you can notice, the whole week you've been sideways, yes. But the thing is that you're creating a doji right over there. And once you create the doji, next week you start to go back up again, maybe make a morning star. And even the week after you move up, maybe even March, you can actually make another progress to the upside, right? So it is taking time. And that's why I think it's a swing trade opportunity instead of having instead of just being a scalper and trade that all that stress. Why just not take a little bit of a break, buy a little bit, and live it, right? Live it and let it do whatever it wants to do. And also, on the 15 minutes time frame, it does look like we are coming together to make a triangle. So let's talk about what triangle this really is. If I take this lower support right there and drop the lower support like this, think you're making all these touches like that, and with some few wicks to the downside. I'm just going to say that's your one touch here, a little bit of a wick down right there. You have one more touch and a bounce back up, a little bit of a wick down and a bounce back up. And again, you're having another bounce off the support line. So we have this support coming up on the 15 minutes time frame, pretty much a little bit of an uptrend happening because you're having higher lows at the moment. And you have the upper resistance. So the upper resistance comes in something like that, and the lower resistance, if we connect them together, you can see it actually brings us to 16th of February, which is Sunday. So by Sunday, we can actually start to break above and move even to the upside. So I'm just going to drag the line a little bit more like that. Yeah, so you have time until 16th of February, again until Sunday. Today's Friday. We're very close to that one. So hopefully it's going to be something like this where you do a fake out and then you go up to 1144. So if you come up to 1144 by Sunday, right? On Sunday is the last day of the week, okay? How is the weekly closing going to be if you actually come to 1144? Think about it. So go to the weekly and think about this. When you go up to 1144, because that's the technical target of that symmetrical triangle, right? So when you move up to 1144, that's going to be up here, nearly like that. So you're going to make a bullish engulfing candle. So let's say your candle